Well, hey you guys, today's vlog, obviously we have a guest with us. Chris Brown is here. He joined the team
last January,
so he's been on the team for quite a while now. And he is doing some amazing things. He speaks and he writes really in the sector of the Christian space when it comes to money. But you also have a radio show. What, how many cities?
Yep, 20 cities.
20 cities, and it's Chris Brown's True Stewardship. It launched back in June. I mean, it's gone crazy. People love it. And you're on iTunes. The podcast goes to the iTunes, and it's #1 in the Christian.
We just hit our 1 millionth download, so we're really excited about that.
1 million, you guys, like 6 zeros, like a lot of people. So people are loving what you're doing. So thanks again for joining me today. So one of the questions I get a lot from people is they have this mindset to get out of debt, which we talk about a lot on this vlog. And we all say things like put any extra cash you have and pay off debt as quickly as possible so you can be debt free. So a lot of people think, okay, well, I'm going to eliminate everything, including giving, because I'm going to take what I would be giving and I'm going to just put it on the debt and become debt free. What would you say to that? Would you say you should stop giving while trying to get out of debt, or what?
I'd say cut somewhere else. Don't cut there. We can go much further doing it 90% God's way than 100% our way. And so just, it really goes back to a faith thing. It really is. You either believe or you don't.
Absolutely. That's awesome. So why do you think it is important for people to still continue to give? Because I see the math idea of like, the more money I can put towards my debt, the better. But why would you say to keep giving?
It definitely is counterintuitive. I'll hand that to you.
Yes.
The Bible's very clear about this in Malachi 3:10 that we're supposed to give to the local storehouse. It doesn't have an addendum on there that says, but if you're in debt, it doesn't do that. And so it really is a faith thing. Do you really believe that you should be doing this? And it's really our way of expressing to God, you really are in charge. You are God. And so there is another place in your budget you can cut. There is.
Absolutely. And that's definitely towards the faith aspect. And if you're not a person of faith watching this, giving in general, I believe it changes you. It changes who you are. You become, go from selfish to selfless, and a selfless person, whether a believer or not, you're a more attractive person in general, right? People enjoy being around you. I mean, you're just like, life is just more joyful when you are giving and you're serving people. So no matter where you are financially, even if you're trying to get out of debt, keep that giving category in your budget. Continue to give because it changes you more than anything else. So
it's important that we realize too, it's not a sin issue. This is not like, this is more of just what God wants for you. It's more of a wisdom issue. And
I love the picture of the open hand. You open your hand to give, but that just gives you the opportunity to receive. And it's not always going to be from as like a brand new car or something, It looks different ways, but the idea of having an open hand.
Yes, the good thing of if you've got a closed fist is you can't get anything out of it. The bad thing is you can't get anything in it either.
That's right.
And so God really wants us like this, and that's the way we express it is through this tithing, even when we're in debt.
Open hand, Chris. High fives with open hands. Thanks so much for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Chris has so much wisdom on all topics of money. So if you want to go to stewardship.com, follow him on all social channels at
Chris Brown on air.
And again, check out stewardship.com.